Hello and welcome to episode 4 of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Last time we met the princess, got our quest, and all kinds of other stuff. We also woke up the owner of Lon Lon Ranch and got him to come over here because he had fallen asleep at the castle. So if we come back to, well, if we come to Lon Lon Ranch after doing that, we'll actually meet Malon over here in the middle of the horse pasture with a tiny little horse. Look at that little horse right here. What's going on, little horse? Alright, let's talk to her. Oh, it's the fairy boy again. I heard that you found my dad. How'd you like the castle? Did you see the princess? Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend, fairy boy. She's this horse. Her name is Epona. Isn't she cute? Epona doesn't like us. Come back, Epona. I just want to be your friend. We're actually just as fast as she is. That's kind of strange. But anyway, it seems like Epona is afraid of you, fairy boy. Must be the way you smell. My mother composed this song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing together. Alright, well, let's play together. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, cute ocarina. Are you going to play the song with that ocarina? This song? Alright, let's see if I can get this without screwing up. Alright. We learned a Epona song. And I never understood why the owl is there. Anyway, once we play a Epona song, Epona will push us for a while, and then she'll run off. I guess this means she likes us now. Okay, thanks. Oh, Epona, she's grown fond of you, fairy boy. Thanks. Okay, well, we want to do one more thing before it turns night, and like we were told earlier, though, time does not go by. Time stands still when you're in a town. It's a very loud airplane. I hope you guys can't hear that, but you might. Go ahead and hit this tree for a Golden Skulltula. And that coin. Now we're going to head in here. And talk to this fella. With the wacky eyebrows. I can't believe that I, the great Ingo, am working on this dump of a ranch. Because the owner is so lazy, I always have to do all the work around here. I, the hard-working Ingo, should be in charge, not that lazy bum Talon. Well, if you're the employee, you're supposed to work. He's the owner. That's how it works, buddy. He pays you to do work. I don't understand why he's complaining. Anyway, the last thing we're going to do right now is come over here. Now, we're going to go ahead and talk to him, but before we do, I'm actually going to cheat. So what I'm going to try to do, actually, is... This is a trick you can do. Because we're going to play a game. The three chickens that are dancing over there, we have to find them. He's going to throw them among this gaggle of other chickens. And the trick is to find those 3 chickens in this pile. And so, what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to try to put all the chickens, the normal chickens, in that back corner. I'm going to try to do that. Hopefully most of them will stay, and that'll make it easier to find They might not want to stay over there though. You see, they tend to wander. But if I can get most of them, doesn't even have to be all of them, just most. Because you are also timed, and make sure I don't accidentally like open the door and walk out. Get over here. And the last one. Okay. Now I'll talk to him, and hopefully this will do it. Mumble, mumble, mumble. I'm awake already. What? Well, I'll be if it ain't the forest kid from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. It took some doing, but I finally got mail. I'm back in a good mood. So, what are you up to today? Got some free time on your hands? We gotta hurry up. How about a little game? These 3 Cuckoos I have here are special super Cuckoos. I'm gonna throw these Cuckoos into that there gaggle of normal Cuckoos. If you can pick out these 3 special birds from among the normal Cuckoos within the time limit, I'll give you something good. If you can find them, if you can't find them, I win. It'll be 10 rupees. You want to play? Yes. You have 30 seconds. Alrighty then, get ready. Here go to the super Cuckoos. Start looking. And because we cheated, there's 2, and then the last one was in the hay pile. And there we go. That's the last one. Come on over here. It's great. Hey, you've got the talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. How'd you like to marry Malon? Yeah, why not? I was just kidding. Just kidding. I think you're a little young for that, aren't you? Oh, I'm proud to present to you a sample of our very own Lon milk. You'll be energized the moment you drink it. After you drink it, you can bring back the bottle and buy a refill anytime you want. And this is why we did this. We get a jar. Our first empty jar. Well, it's not empty. It's full of milk. You got Lon milk. It's very nutritious. You can recover, I forget how many hearts. Oh, 5 hearts. There it is. You recover 5 hearts per drink, and there are 2 drinks per bottle. Cool. This is actually very nice. And with this, we can actually be done here. I just want to see if there's anything in their bedroom. These are the worst stairs ever. How does anyone ever get up here? But yeah, this is where they sleep. Apparently. Anyway. Just get my money back. And we can be off. I'm going to go outside and I'm going to make it nighttime. So I'm just going to stand here for a little bit until it turns to night. And then we're going to go right back inside. To Lon Ranch. Alright, it's now nighttime. And as you can see, one of the reasons you don't want to be stuck outside at night is because these skeletons come out of the ground. These are called stall children. Let's see what Navi has to say about them. Stall child. Don't be afraid of the stall child. Just attack it repeatedly. Hey, you hit me. Nah, cool, dude. Anyway, we don't want to be out here too long because it's a never-ending supply. They just keep coming and coming and coming. But once we're back inside Lon Ranch, let's see if there's any hearts in here. There we go. The reason we're coming back in here is because there's a Golden Skulltula we can find. We do have to be careful, though, because there are enemies at nighttime. Those birds you see up there, I don't know if you guys can see them. Those are called guais. And here comes one now. They're among the most annoying creatures in the game. I don't think he's following me. I honestly, I can't stand them. I'm gonna try to avoid them. Hopefully, I did. And then, Golden Skulltula right here behind the corral. And then we're gonna move on. And we're heading over to that tower in the corner over here. Look how many guys there are all over the place. Super annoying. Super annoying. And they'll dive bomb you. Here we go. Dang it. I got stabbed. Anyway, destroy it before it flies into you. Yes. You can hit them with the old slingshot. The best thing to is just to avoid them if you can. I actually forgot what button my shield was. It's that one. I try to press the right trigger instead. Anyway, not the point. Now, Talon told us that we could come back and buy milk from him anytime we wanted. But honestly, you never have to buy milk ever, because if you play Epona's song around the cows, they'll actually give you free milk. So just something to think about. So what we want to do here is we want to if I can get in this gap, and what I want to do is push that crate all the way. Push this crate all the way. And then pull this one all the way. Well, it doesn't have to be all the way, actually. It just has to be far enough to get that last one in the very corner out of the way. Thusly. There we go. And we can just jump over it. And jump on in here. Where's the little hole? There it is. We crawl through here, we can see that we can get a very nice piece of heart. A piece of heart, collect 4 containers to get another container. And I don't think I think that might be our first one. Yeah, that's our first one. So there you go. Sure. Again, I keep forgetting that it's start to get out of the menu instead of B. But anyway, that's all there is to do here at Lon Lon Ranch for now. So we're going to go ahead and get out of here. We're actually going to go ahead and go back to Hyrule Castle Town. So I'll meet you guys at Hyrule Castle Town. Now, before we actually leave Lon Lon Ranch, I did want to point something out. There is another Golden Skulltula here. As you can see, it's up there on the window. But not only can we not kill it, I mean, we could kill it with the slingshot, but we cannot reach it right now. There's nothing we can do with that right now. So, unfortunately, although there is another Golden Skulltula here, we cannot get it. So anyway, now I will see you back at Hyrule Castle Town during the day. Well, thankfully it's daytime, and we can go ahead and come back in here. Now, we're going to do one quick thing here during the day, and then another thing during the night. I think it's during the day. So we didn't talk about this, but there are lots of shops around here. This is a great bazaar. There's lots of shops around during the day you can go into. A lot of them aren't open right now because we're a kid, but we might be able to play a couple of these. So this is a shooting gallery. Let's see. Shooting gallery, 20 rupees for 1 play. There are 10 targets. You have 15 chances. Hit all 10 targets. If we hit 10 targets, we get the perfect prize. 8 or more, we get a free retry, and less than 8 is a game over. So don't lean on the counters. Don't disturb the other customers. So not particularly good at this. I'm going to give it a couple of tries, and we'll see how this goes. It's going to be particularly difficult, I think, with the control scheme that I'm using. But anyway, let's talk to this handsome fella, this handsome boy. You want to play a game? It's 20 rupees per play. Yes. Okay, this is a game for grown-ups. Hyrule's famous shooting gallery. Take aim at the targets from that platform over there. Can you hit 10 targets? You get 15 shots. Draw your weapon with B. Are you ready? go for a perfect score. Good luck. Dang it. Oh, I'm so bad. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's it. It's so touchy. Oh my god, it's over. Forget it. That's too bad. It really is, isn't it? Practice hard and come back. If you win it, you get a bigger seed bag. I'm going to try one more time, but only once more. It's really not necessary. You just get a bigger seed bag, so let's try it. Oh my god, are you kidding me? It's just so touchy. That's... Oh my god. There we go. Nope. Is my aim bad? Sure. But more than anything... it's the fact that... It is too bad. Anyway, we're not going to play again. I just wanted to show you guys you can do this. And like I said, the perfect prize is a seed bag. It's a lot more difficult with the Wii U controller than it is with the Nintendo 64 controller. And I think this is why I'm going to have such a hard time later on with some of the horseback riding shooting stuff. It's just, oh my god, I'm not looking forward to it at all. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get my coins back. I'm actually going to see you guys back in Hyrule Town at nighttime. So I'm actually going to go over to the castle field and wait for it to turn night over there. And then, because if you do it out in Hyrule Castle Town, the gate will close. So I'm just going to stand over here and let time go by, and then come back into the town at nighttime. See you guys in a little bit. Alright, you'll see that we're back in the market, and it's nighttime, and there are indeed, like the guy told us last episode, I believe it was, there are a lot of dogs just hanging out at nighttime. So what we want to do right now, if you remember during the daytime, there's a lady that's out here with her dog, and she says that her dog is the fastest dog out of all the mutts. All right. Well, if we were to talk to her right now, she lives in one of the back alley houses. She'll tell us that her dog Richard is missing. So what we want to do is find Richard. Let's see if we can talk to this guy up there. Can we talk to him? It seems like it's taking forever for dawn to come. The view of Hyrule Castle in the morning sun is so fantastic. So this is actually Richard, this little white dog. I believe this is Richard. So what we want to do is just like get close to him, and he'll start following us, and then we can take him over to the lady. If you get near any of the other dogs, they will actually start following you, and then you can't get rid of them. You have to like leave the town and come back in. So we'll just go ahead and take Richard. The lady lives over here. It's one of these doors. It might be one of the in the next area, but I think it's this one. This is not it. Dang it! I lost Richard. This is the house. Alright, so I guess we'll go ahead and talk to her. I can't find my puppy anywhere. I need you to look for it, please. If you bring her the wrong dog, she'll be incredibly insulted. Just like, how dare you bring me back this mutt? Oh, like I said, we don't want to touch any of the other dogs. No, get away from me. Richard, come here, boy. Richard. Richard, come on, buddy. There we go. We got him. Now, don't be fooled. There's actually, I think, another white dog. Yeah, there are a couple other white dogs, so, I mean, you don't want to grab the wrong white dog. They all look the same to you, but she can recognize Richard a mile away. Richard! This is my little Richard. Thank you, thank you. I'll give this to you as a reward. Alright, we got a piece of heart. So far, we've collected 2 pieces. 2 more, we'll get some more life energy. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm actually going to meet you where we're supposed to go, but we gotta wait for it to turn to day, unfortunately. This is one of the prices you have to pay. But with the power of editing, you won't notice at all. So I'll see you guys back in Hyrule Field during the day. Alright, we're headed over to Kakariko Village. It is now daytime, and we can head over by crossing this little bridge here. I did not mean to do that. I believe there's money if you think a red rupee. Oh, well, no, 3 green rupees. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Don't need the money, but anyway, we're going to Kakariko Village. There is a lot to do in Kakariko Village before we actually continue on the main quest. And if you are probably paying attention, and if you've been with my channel for any amount of time, you probably already know what this is. What this is. This is a obviously a Collect-a-Thon episode, and we're probably gonna have this one and the next episode are just gonna be Collect-a-Thon episodes. The first thing we're gonna do, and we're already kind of pushing this episode length. The first thing we're gonna do is we're going to head to the very back of Kakariko. We're going to explore Kakariko soon. Like all of it. But first, we're heading to the back here. To the graveyard. Because the first thing I want to do, the very, very first thing I want to do is come into the graveyard. There's something very important I want here. Now, the heart-pounding grave digging tour is from 1800 to 2100. That is 6 o'clock p.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. every night in Hyrule time, which is, Dampé, the gravekeeper. So for those hours during the night, he'll go around and you can tell him where you want to dig, and he'll dig in a hole. And if you find, you might find something super interesting and stuff. RIP. Here lie the souls of those who swore fealty to the royal family of Hyrule. The Sheikah, guardians of the royal family, and founders of Kakariko, watch over these spirits in their eternal slumber. Cool. Now, these are the little patches that Dampé will dig at. These little soft patches where there's no sidewalk. And you can have him dig in any of them, and he'll, you might find coins, you might get your money's worth back. Because you have to pay to take play the game, or you might find a piece of heart, and so we're gonna go ahead and play that. Not right now, obviously, because it's not nighttime. Also wandering around the graveyard is this little fella. Little kids can't go on the heart-pounding grave digging tour described on the sign. Since I can't do that, I'm just imitating Dampé the gravekeeper all day. But with my cute face, I'm not heart-pounding at all, am I? Oh, you're not. Although your haircut is. Anyway. The real reason we're here is really we're going to go back to the very back of the graveyard. And it starts raining, right? Because why not? Anyway. We'll see that there is a Triforce carved on the ground here. The crest of royal family of Hyrule is inscribed here. And we can read this... this tombstone here, the royal family's tomb. And next to the royal family tomb here are 2 smaller gravestones, and we can read these in turn. Royal family composer bros, Flat the Younger, RIP. And by doing so, we actually get a ghost to appear. Let's see what Navi has to say. Poe of the Graveyard? Question mark. If you stare at it with Z targeting, it will disappear. As you can see, that is not entirely true. He does come back. And when he does, or maybe she is right. I think I might have to hit him with my slingshot. We'll give it one more try. No. Yeah, we can hit him with the sword. It's a little annoying and time consuming, but that's okay. And when he dies, a green little flame will appear, and we can talk to it. Yeah, you killed me. Unbelievable. Oh, what? You're not one of Ganondorf's men, are you? Because of my role as a ghost, I had to act like that. I apologize. Now then, let me introduce myself. I am one of the ghostly composer brothers of Kakariko village. All the people in this village are born to serve the royal family of Hyrule. We brothers also serve the royal family and were assigned to study the hereditary mystic powers of the family. Though we never could figure out the power of the Triforce, we had almost completed our study of controlling time with the tones of ocarinas. Actually, we did complete that study. We would have been famous if that hateful Ganondorf had not tried to steal our results. We could never let him reap the fruits of our research. That's why we gave our lives to protect the secret. Do you want to hear what I said again? No thanks. Very interesting. It looks like they killed themselves so that Ganondorf couldn't get the secret of time control? Let's check this other tombstone. Royal Composer Brother Sharp, the Elder. Alright, I'm going to meet you guys. Well, let's see what Navi has to say. Same thing. Okay, I'm going to meet you guys after I kill him. Alright, if we talk to him. Yeah, I'm dead. Again. What, you again? Somehow you remind me of Princess Zelda. Since you may have some connection with the royal family, I will tell you a little more of our tale. Back then, people called us great composers because of the many musical masterpieces we wrote. But we brothers were not just composers. We had a mission to analyze the mysterious power of Hyrule's royal family. Our names would be a part of Hyrule's history if we could complete our research. We kept our study extremely secret until we completed it. To tell the truth, each of us was studying a different song, one to summon the sun and another to summon the moon. If you were really sent by a member of the royal family, I will tell you about the results of our study. We inscribed it on the royal tombstone. As a messenger of the royal family, you should show your royal credentials on top of the Triforce mark. Do you want to hear what I said again? No thanks. And now that we know that, we can come over here and play Zelda's Lullaby. Now, if you ever forget your music, you can come over here and it'll tell you Zelda's Lullaby. It's left, up, right. Okay, cool. So, if we pull out our ocarina, if you're in a spot where the ocarina is necessary to be played, it will automatically bring up the that screen. So let's do left, up, right, left, up, right. And just like that, we've played Zelda's Lullaby. And the lightning strike destroys the tomb and opens up a hole that we can get in there. So let's go ahead and get in there. Okay, the royal family's tomb. This is one of the creepier parts. This game has some really creepy stuff in it, and as a kid, when I played this game, I absolutely loved it. Oh, super sensitive controls here. I'm going to... There we go. There's a keys hanging from the ceiling, so we got to be a little bit careful. I'm going to stand right here, and I'm going to snipe the keys from here if I can. Naturally. No. There we go. This is why I told you it's very difficult to control. Oh my god, I keep like putting it away on accident. This is going to annoy me. There we go. And there are two more. One on this wall. And then one on... Oh, no, that was it. Okay, cool. Alright, if we come over here... I'll take that coin, I guess. I don't need it. So you'll see Navi goes over and turns green over here. Let's talk to this skull. Shine line on the living dead. Okay. Those who break into the royal tomb will be obstructed by the lurkers in the dark. Neat. I really... Is there something else to check here? No, I think that's it. I don't know why she's still hovering over that spot. But anyway, once we climb up here, we'll come into this place with the green fumes coming out of the green water. And we'll encounter the creepiest enemies in the game. Redeads. Redeads are the worst. When I was a kid, they freaked me out. If you touch the green water, you will take damage. The noises they make are the worst. I want to get close enough to one that I can target it and let Navi... Actually, I'm just going to run for it. Run! No! Leave me alone. Alright, just hug the wall here. Sneak by them. And get into this part. Now, here is where they told us they inscribed something on the wall. So let's go ahead and read it. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. A rising sun will eventually set. A newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun. Give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh? Or an interesting poem, ... Huh? Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the composer brothers. Keep the sun song in your heart. Right down up, right down up. Let's play it. Right down up. No, see, I did. Oh, this is bound to happen eventually. Doing it with the control stick is just impossible to get it perfect every time. I'm having to stare at my fingers as I do it to make sure I'm doing it right. It's ridiculous. Anyway. And we just turned it to night. You've learned the sun song. Restless souls wonder where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the sun song. Very well. That's a bit of a hint, I guess. We can go over here. And if we stand in this chamber with the redeads, we can actually play right. Oh my god. Right down up, sun song. And with that, we freeze them like so, and we can walk by them without any trouble. They will eventually unfreeze, but I do want to do the Navi thing. Redead. Its gaze will paralyze you. If it bites you, tap any button to escape. Alright, we're not going to kill them because they take a lot of sword hits right now to kill, and I don't want to die. So anyway, with that, we have the Sun Song. With the Sun Song, we can actually turn it from day to night, night to day. And all the stuff that we were doing earlier, waiting for the night to turn to day and all that stuff, we don't have to do that anymore. We can turn it from night to day, day to night, even when we are in towns and stuff like that. So that's really convenient. And you can see there's a Golden Skulltula there that we cannot reach. So for now, though, I'm actually going to call it here. This is going to be part 1 of a multi-part Collect-a-Thon series of episodes. So there's Dompe right here. We're not going to deal with him just yet. I want to go ahead and wait right here, turn it back today, and next time we're going to go back to Kakariko Village, which is just down the path here, and explore Kakariko Village to its full. So thank you for joining me for this episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and I will catch you guys next time.